actually just blessed with a beautiful vlog from Gabrielle Bernstein, the author of Admore Ing, and her upcoming book, Spirit Junkie, will be releasing on September the 12th about true abundance. And it really inspired me to just remind you of something else that comes with abundance, that is a spirit of gratitude. So she talked about abundance breeding more abundance. Instead of hating on others when amazing things happen for them, really celebrating with them actually ignites more abundance in us. And this is something I wanted to add to that I thought about once I read that blog, and I thought, oh, thank you, Gabby, for reminding me how amazing it is to have abundance. And just even watching her ignited my abundance, and now I'm doing a vlog. So a vlog breeded another blog, and my vlog is really to remind you that gratitude really, really brings more abundance into our lives. Being grateful for what we already have, for the things that we're bringing in currently, for the things that we feel are going to come in the future, and just showing up for our gratitude in different ways. So not only, being grateful for the things that we have and that, oh, I'm thankful for it, but just kind of showing up for it in the way that we share it with other people. So what I mean by that is a lot of times we're grateful for what we already have, which is beautiful. So I'm grateful for a job that I currently designed in my life, a job that I really wanted. And the day that I designed that job, I was coaching someone, and I remember just feeling so grateful about where I was and what had happened for me and what the universe had blessed me with, that our coaching session went over for like an extra 30 minutes. And I knew that's what I needed to do, because I was like, this is my way of saying thank you. So my gratitude on the inside manifested design, this beautiful act of gratitude on the outside for somebody else. And then that is another way, really, that our own abundance, our own feelings of gratitude will show up for somebody else. So other ways of doing this could be, so many different ways that spirit could guide you once you're really grateful for what you have. So if you realize, oh, I had this extra amount of money come in, I'm so grateful, let me give some to my favorite charity. Or if you're very grateful for something that happened at work, you say, hey, let me do something kind for somebody else at work. Let me just open the door for somebody. Or this girl's been having a rough day. Let me buy her some flowers that might make her feel better. Let me write her a note, just saying, hey, I really appreciate you. Whatever that may be, that how it comes out on the outside, when we really generate the spirit of gratitude on the inside, not only will we feel grateful for what we have already in our lives, but we'll share that spirit with other people. So we'll let others know that we're grateful, that we're happy, that we know that every single second we're being blessed for someone, and we've been blessed in our own way. So what happens a lot of times with the ego is we get focused on the lack, and that tends to happen, and it can happen sometimes easier than others, but we focus on all the things that we don't have, all the things that we currently want and is not coming, or we get impatient and we already want whatever we want and it's not here, so it's never going to happen. And the ego can really throw us into like this little whirlwind of negativity when it comes to really bringing in the things that we want in our life. So just taking a moment to really look at it differently, to really shift your perspective on this. And another thing that happened to me today that kind of coincides with this is I saw a friend of mine on Facebook that just recently, well, I don't know if they recently, but they got engaged. So they got engaged, and they put their pictures up of them being engaged, and they look so happy. And of course, that's not really relevant in my life. I've already been married for 4 years, and so it wasn't like all of a sudden me being happy for them reminded me of engagement in my own life, but their happiness in the pictures really breeded happiness in me, as far as I became very grateful for the relationships I did have in my life. I started to look at my life and think, man, like I'm so grateful that I have the parents that I have, and that they bless me the way that they bless me. I'm so grateful that I have the husband that I have and the things that he brings into my life. I'm so grateful that I have the friends that I have. All of a sudden, just seeing their happiness in the relationship brought a spirit of gratitude in me, of not really focusing on my friendships and looking instead of like, well, why can't this person, do this instead of the way they do it? Or why can't this person call me more? Or why can't this person, why doesn't this person respond to my text as soon as I send them? Like, it's trying, whatever it is that may come up for you, these, and I don't even know if those are things that come up for me, but just there's little things sometimes that really get into our relationships, and they could really block the abundance that we can really have in our relationships. So how unconditionally we can love our spouse gets blocked up because we don't have this attitude of gratitude. We're looking at it very differently. We're looking at it, why can't they buy me flowers? Why can't they do this? We want change, and we're not looking at how beautiful are things already the way that they are. So looking at my friends really brought in this spirit of gratitude for me, where I realized, man, I'm really happy. As I was happy for them, I became really happy to be able to look at the relationships in my life and be grateful not only for the external things that have come into my life, for the real gems and abundance in my life, such as the love that I was experiencing with the people around me, the love that I have for the friendships on the internet, the love that I have, through my closer relationships, the love that I have in my friendships. And it just really ignited the spirit of just being grateful that I was able to experience happiness on that level, that was a part of my abundance, that it wasn't just about, and that's not true abundance anyways. Abundance is really an internal thing. And sometimes we get caught up in thinking abundance is just things that we bring from the outside. But really, it ignited my gratefulness for the abundance that I already knew I had within, the abundance that I had of love already in me, that all it was doing now is just coming, it was just showing up externally in different ways. But to be reminded of that was just a beautiful, and I'm sure these friends never even knew that that's what their picture was going to do, but it did. And it was beautiful. And also the vlog that I just watched from Gabrielle Bernstein, beautiful to know that, yes, okay, good, reminder, abundance is out there. If we're grateful for it, it will breed more abundance. So I hope you enjoy this. Be grateful for the abundance you already have. Be grateful for the abundance you see in others, because it's a beautiful reminder that you have that abundance already in your life. That love is already very much on fire inside of you, waiting to come out. Have a wonderful day and week.